Good morning, moms. This is Karla Marie again. Good to see everybody this morning. You might be sleeping, you might still be, reading, praying, whatever you do in the morning, but hopefully you will catch this live later on in your day and it will be a Mom Spiration to you. Um, we are on our fourth day of 18 days of Mom Spiration from my book, Mom Spiration. And today's Mom Spiration is let them see you smile. That may seem very simple, right? Let them see you smile. What is this all about? Well, us moms can be a little serious sometimes. Just all of the work and the planning and the strategizing and the managing and juggling of fire that we as moms do every single day. Sometimes we don't take the time out to smile and have fun and play and enjoy the moment with our family. And so today's Mom Spiration is let them see you smile because we need to do a lot more of that. Now, some of us may already do more than others, but I think we can all use a lot more smiles and laughter in our life. I realized this with myself. It was several years ago. I remember, I think it was around the time I was writing my first book, maybe, or actually before that, because it was in one of my first books. But I was doing something around the house, and the kids were off the chains. They were just bouncing off the walls that day, and they were much younger then. And it was just really getting to me because I was trying to get something done. I was trying to focus and concentrate. I had a list of things I wanted to get done that day, and they were just bouncing off the walls. All six of them were in one room. I think that there was wrestling going on. There was a couple, there was like Nerf battles with Nerf guns going on. It was chaotic. And I remember saying, I want to be different. I'm tired of fussing. I'm tired of telling them to be quiet. They're kids. So no matter what I have going on, they need to be able to be kids, right? And kids shouldn't have this view of adulthood like it's all pious and serious. And once you become an adult, there's nothing to enjoy or laugh or get excited about, So in that moment, and that doesn't mean that I still don't have moments where I'm like, guys, please give me a moment of peace. But I realize that as the mom, and we all do, have a very, very powerful influence on the environment in our home. And so if we're always serious, always, just pushing toward a goal and never taking the time to enjoy the moment and our family in the moment, it kind of puts stress on the atmosphere. And I realized that that's what I was doing. I was always so serious about accomplishing the next thing that I wasn't laughing. I wasn't smiling. I wasn't doing what I felt I should be doing. And so in that moment, that day, when I walked into the room and I saw all of this chaos going on, my first inkling was to separate them. That was always my goal, divide and conquer. Me and Dad would say when they were really younger, and put, divide them in sets. And those sets had to have one wild and crazy personality and one more, calm personality. I tell you, that's the way that I thought, because it was the only way I thought I was going to be able to get anything done. But in that moment, I decided, you know what? I'm going to join them. I am going to step into their world right now and act just as crazy as they are. Not to show an example of how they're acting, but to enjoy the moment. They were gleeful. They were happy. They were having fun. And I didn't want to put a damper on that, like I know that I had done in the past. Not all the time, but it was pretty common for me to try to quiet them down and quiet the activity down. So I jumped in. And I started playing, and I grabbed a Nerf gun myself, and we're running and playing and laughing. And I said, oh my gosh, that decision in that moment, I could have gone two ways. I could have ended all the fun, I would have probably heard cries or moping or, because they were enjoying themselves. They weren't doing anything wrong. They were just being kids. But we can get so frustrated when we're focused on getting stuff done that we don't allow our kids to have the fun and to just be gleeful. So I join them. So I encourage you today, as we talk about our Mom Spiration, number 4, let them see you smile. Also, let them see you laugh. Let them see you enjoy life in the moment. And not always feel like everything has to be so serious and so goal-driven that we cannot let our hair down, so to speak, and just relax and smile and play and have fun. I don't care what age your kids are. If you have small children, get down on the floor with them. If you have big children, get down there on the floor with them. Whatever your kids are doing, play video games with them. Take a break from some of the serious tasks that you have to do every day and just smile and laugh and have fun with your kids. One way that we've done this in the past, Dad and I have just spontaneously, put on a Soul Train video and start dancing. Or we will put on a video from the 80s, because our kids seem to think the 80s was like 200 years ago. They think that the music and the clothes and everything was just so silly and funny to them that we would just put on something from the 80s and just reminisce in front of them and give them a good laugh. But I'm saying all that to say, pull out the board games, pull out the card games. It doesn't take, 30 minutes of a board game in the middle of your day with your kids can totally shift the atmosphere from stressed out and serious to relaxed. And a lot of times we are able to even reach our kids better when we're able to take those guards down and not be so serious, when they feel like they can relate to us, like they can have fun with us, and we're not just this authoritarian rule maker, right? So let them see you smile. Let them see you laugh. Let them see you have fun. That's going to help them picture themselves as an adult having fun, right? This whole book, this whole Mom Spiration is about teaching our children or inspiring them to pursue their dreams as you pursue your own. And our dreams don't always have to be so serious. Our days don't always have to be so uptight and stressed out. And sometimes when we are that uptight and stressed out, that's the time when we need to take a break and we need to have fun and we need to play with our kids so that they can see that in the midst of pursuing goals and dreams and doing things that you love, or working toward a big goal or a big dream doesn't always have to be serious. That you can have fun in the midst of that, that you can enjoy life in the midst of that, that you can smile and laugh, and that they are not an afterthought, that you're not so focused on this goal and dream that they're in the way of it. They're too loud, they're too, active, that you can't focus. Guess what? Push things aside for a second, have fun with your family, with your kids. So that's Mom Spiration number 4 this morning for you. Let them see you smile. Let them see you laugh. Let them see you have fun and enjoy life in the midst of dream fulfillment and going after your goals. You won't regret it. We'll see you tomorrow.